on a rate scale from 1 to 10, I would say 20 because, I am stress-free. My only stress is concentrating on my studies because I am rest assured that somebody is looking after all the other aspects. Well, when I came to GooCampus, I guess it was December last year. I was quite confused about should I pursue it in India or should I pursue it somewhere else because I was in FMG already when I came here. So UK was a priority in my list. Number one, because of the work ethics, the work hours and everything. And number two, being the cost. Like it was very budget friendly if I want to be very honest with you. So that was my top two reasons why I wanted to move. Ask me to scale it on a rate scale from 1 to 10, I would say 20 because, I am stress-free. My only stress is concentrating on my studies because I am rest assured that somebody is looking after all the other aspects that needed to be done for me. Oh, it's huge, Chandan. I keep calling Chandan all day, all night. Chandan, is it done? Chandan, this happened. Chandan, that happened. So, special mention goes to you first. I always call Chandan, my exam went bad. Yeah, I'm really happy with all the courses that I'm doing and all the webinars that I've been given a chance to attend, and even the research publications and stuff. I'm really happy with those activities. It's really helped me elevate my portfolios about what I felt like. Change is one word. But then I was thinking for the sentence for a very long time. Then I thought about it like, if you need any motivation, any knowledge, any support, or any kind of help to move to UK on a medical background, you have to reach out to GooCampus. It was great. It was excellent. The chance of us going on stage as well. I felt like that motivated us and that gave us much more confidence. And Aspire notes are the best and everybody knows it. So Aspire is the best for PLAB 2. And I would really appreciate them for, having the hands-on mannequins and everything so that we are exposed to every aspect of the exam even before going to that. So we are completely ready for it. It was really great. The accommodation was really nice and I was completely happy with it. And life in the UK is much better than in India because there are many factors, because of it being a developed countries and everything being readily accessible and, proper laws and regulations. It was really better than what's currently over here. Be motivated. It's a doable thing if you're putting enough amount of hard work and effort. You can make through it. Just don't lose hope. It was wonderful for me because this next day after my result I had an interview, so it was really accessible to me, and I'm really grateful to everyone in GooCampus for bringing those opportunities for me so easily rather than me going out and doing everything by myself. It's really great to have all your support. So I'll just skip the first IELTS part. So let's just start with my second IELTS. I gave my IELTS in March. I gave it in March beginning. I got my results at mid of March or suppose. And August I gave my PLAB. That was like a quick transition for me. And then I gave my PLAB 2 in April because I was basically having my internship. So I took a long gap between PLAB 1 and PLAB 2. But I guess if you look at in a journey, within a year, I was able to complete all my 3 steps required to move to the UK. So that was really quick and fast. I wasn't expecting it to be this fast because initially PLAB 2 dates were very long ahead and you had to wait for a very long time to get it. But I was really glad with how the process has gone. Beginning when I met with GooCampus, I guess after 20 days or so, I was already started with my IELTS coaching with Dr. with Partha sir, not Dr. Parth. And then I was really glad with the teaching that he provided. He made me ready for the exam. And then I had my exam. Unfortunately, the first time there was some issue with my writing, but then the second time it went through and I was really happy with that. Then I started preparing for my PLAB 2, PLAB 1, wherein I received coaching first via the ABMA. That gave me a brief overview on how PLAB 1 and what PLAB 1 is going to be. Then I used those lecture videos, and then side by side with Plabbable and PLAB keys, I made my entire preparation for PLAB 1. Cleared it in the first attempt in August, got my results in September. That was really great. Then in November, I started my PLAB 2 preparation. Although I chose a date which was much later on, so I entirely started studying from the month of February for around 2.5 to 3 months, and then I went through with that as well. I used Aspire notes, and then I used to practice with a lot of students, my co-colleagues from GooCampus, and also a lot of Aspire students, which gave me motivation. And I went through all of those really nicely in the first attempt. Well, the exams were not the only thing that you guys offered to me. It was also the e-integrity course and the side-by-side, those CPD webinars, the NHS induction course, and the research activities. So, it's like a wholesome basket that you guys offered me for my career development.